They will have 2 weeks to do that once the bargaining process begins, and if they do not succeed, then it will be done for them through the CIRB in 90 days. Thank you.
Questions and comments? Question commentaire. The honourable member for Kitchener Centre.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. While I appreciate the sense of urgency I'm hearing from the minister and from other members of the governing party, if I'm honest with you, I feel like we've seen this movie before. We heard the exact same words on the Canada Disability Benefit, all this talk about urgency and parties who agree, and then the coming into force date is at least 18 months away. And as colleagues have asked already, I think it's an important question and an important proof point for the minister, not simply to share that parties asked for this date, but I would hope that he would have asked follow-up questions about the specifics of why 18 months are required. Can the minister share with our Parliament the specific steps that were shared with him for why 18 months is required? And if he doesn't have that, is he open to amendments to move this along more quickly once the bill comes into force?
The Honourable Minister of Labour.
I will tell the honourable member that I have witnessed the incredible talent, again, fortitude, patience, and ultimately effectiveness of our mediators and of the CIRB on multiple occasions. On occasions that sometimes don't make headlines, but came close to making headlines. For instance, just the WestJet almost strike that happened on May long weekend. Their tact and their ability is amazing, but it's based on a certain number of rules. And I give them, not just them credit, but also union negotiators and the negotiators of the employers, many of whom know one another and get along quite well with one another, but ultimately all of them have jobs to do. And they play a game of chess based on a certain number of rules. We are upending that chessboard. It will change all their tactics and all their strategies. And so for the people who have to referee those tactics and strategies in order to make sure that the supply chains of this country remain intact, certain, and stable, they need to be given the time and the resources. I have complete faith and trust in them. They have shown that time and time again.
Time for a quick question. The honourable member for Sarnia-Lambton.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have a